Wonderful audience to play to. You've brought a lot of love into this stadium, and we feel it. It is palpable, and it is beautiful. Okay, we're going to do a couple more songs, but before we do that, two things. In a minute I'm going to introduce the band, but before I do that, I was here 11 years ago, and I know it's been a while. And I remember that on the pig that I had then, I wrote a number of things on it, and some fan here in Lima sent me a little gift, which was a tiny porcelain model of the pig, and they'd got every slogan that was written on it correct, and it's on the mantelpiece in my kitchen at home in England. But as I recall, the two things that concerned the people of Peru and Lima, particularly 11 years ago, this is from memory. One was discrimination against the indigenous people of this great country. If the love that's in this stadium should spread out over the whole of Peru, that might disappear overnight. We are all brothers and sisters, whatever our ethnicity, color, religion, origin. And the other big problem, I've done a little bit of research, so I know this hasn't gone away, is money-grabbing corruption. So you're going to have to figure out how to deal with the arseholes, the pigs who are running the world, in order to make it more ecumenical, but also to reduce the insane gap between the unbelievably wealthy and the poor. It's completely unacceptable in the 21st century. And we know it's a result of neoliberal economics and the idea that unfettered, unregulated capitalism will somehow make the world a better place. No, it won't. It will destroy this globe. Okay. On that happy note, Dave Kilminster, lead guitar. Behind Dave, playing piano and hammered organ and other keyboards, Bo Costa. Next to Bo, also playing keyboards and guitars, and that great slide guitar, a very old friend and long-time colleague of mine, John Carrin. Okay, we did some songs tonight from a record that we only made a couple of years ago. Is This the Life We Really Want? And these three guys on stage left all helped me make that record, and then they agreed to come on the road. I'm so glad they did. All three of them are unbelievably great musicians. The first one here, playing bass and guitars, Gus Seifert. Next to Gus, in the engine room, the legendary Joey Waronker. In front of Joey, playing lead guitar and singing most of the lead vocals, the resident hippie in the band, Jonathan Wilson. So we've got one hippie and one Scotsman, and here he is, another very old friend of mine. He actually produced a record that I made in 1987 called Radio Chaos. Ladies and gentlemen, frae north of the border, frae Bonnie, Scotland, the producer of Radio Chaos playing tenor saxophone. Tonight, Mr. Ian Ritchie! Here next to me, quite rightly sharing center stage from the indie band Lucius, the adorable, beautiful, and incredibly talented Jess Wolfe and Holly Lessig. Okay, we're going to do a couple more songs. This next song, it's not a song I've done hugely often in my career. It's a song from The Final Cut. And it's the subject of the song is my concerns that if the pigs don't destroy this planet with their malign economics, they might easily destroy it with the nuclear weapons that they've got in their arsenals, and which are unbelievably dangerous. And I think we should all really fight. We shouldn't just forget it. It's very easy to go, yeah, there's a nuclear weapon. You can't forget about this shit. We have been so lucky since the Second World War that the whole planet has not been destroyed in a nuclear war. It could happen at any minute. So if you get a chance, raise your voice against nuclear weapons. sun is in the east, even though the day is green. Two suns in the sunset, could be the human race's run. The windshield melts and my tears evaporate. Leaving only charcoal to define.